I'm saying.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you are new, remember to subscribe, click the like button down below, and share with a friend, okay? Alright, so I know I've been missing for a good while, couple months, but I promise it was for a good reason. So I am now a crew member. I'm now a crew member, a member of Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. I'll be working on Celebrity Millennium. I guess that's Melon. Okay. Yes, so I have decided to take you along the journey with me, and not only because I want to share the information, but because when I was going through the process, I could not find a Jamaican sister who can tell me what it is like. You know, I saw a few Caribbean people. I watched their videos. That's where I could get a little bit of insight on what to do, what to expect, the process and all that. So I want to share that with you because I know a lot of persons in Jamaica, they're now going through the process of cruise ship applications for various positions. All right. So my position is pastry chef. Yeah. All right. So I am currently packing. It's going to be a while, and I'm trying to stay on the safe side as it relates to weight, because I don't want to be overweight when I get to the airport. But at the same time, I have to pack everything that I need because I am not going to be living on land anymore. I'm officially in Jamaica. I want to share some information on how I got the job working on a cruise ship. Well, I haven't started yet, but I want to share how I got the job because at this time it's my last 3 days in my country. Before I go on board, before embarkation day. So I want to share with you what processes I went through. First things first, I found the job ad online. I clicked it. I thought that the link was bogus at first. I clicked it and said, you know what? They're not asking nothing too crucial, you know? So I continued, clicked on it, and I applied. I actually applied for 3 different positions. First 2 positions, they weren't vacant anymore, but I got an email invitation to an interview for the third one. Yes, for the third one. So I went to the interview, and it was very short, but the interviewers, they were cool. They were very cool. I got the chance to explain properly, talk to them properly. I thought I failed the interview because I was nervous and I forgot some really simple things, but somehow I remember the things that would be seen as difficult. So I thought I failed. However, a few weeks later, I got an email saying, congratulations, you are selected to join with us for this position, and they gave me an offer letter and I have to accept the letter. So you have to accept the letter first. Then you go on the profile, you have to upload a photo of yourself with a white background. And then you have to upload some other things, like you have to do a security background. You have to talk about your family history and also education background and work background, right? And they also advise you not to quit the job that you currently have because it's going to take a while for things to get processed. Yes. So after getting the offer letter and accepting it, I got a few assignments to do. Those assignments were, as I said, uploading documents to the system so that they can check them off one by one, so there's no confusion and your profile is very organized. So the first thing was my qualification, the second thing was family background, education, and all of that, and then a security check, which is a very detailed security background check on you as a person. And they wanted to make sure you're a real person, all of that. The next thing was to upload the joining documents. These documents include a police record, your passport, visa, a security certificate, and your medical certificate. Right? So the medical certificate is very thorough. It's an examination of your entire inside and out. Yeah. Long story short, the security certificate is not free, the police record is not free, the medical is not free, the visa is not free. Nothing is free. I already had the passport, but for the medical, I spent roughly $75,000. For the police record, I spent $6,000, and for the security certificate, I spent 49 euros, which would be 8 or 9,000 Jamaican dollars. These quotes are in Jamaican dollars, for those who don't know. Alright, the visa is 25,000 and change. Yeah. Alright, for those of you who already have visas, there's a special type of visa that you need to have in order to work on the ship. So if you have a B1, B2, or a F1 or a J1, you're going to need a D visa, which is a crew member visa, specifically for persons who are working on the ship. If you don't have any of those, the one that you have to go for is C1D, which means crew member in transit. So C visa is a transit visa. You're going through the country, USA, to get to where you're going, and the destination will be the cruise ship. So that's where the D comes in. Okay. Alright, so the security certificate is a course that you have to do online. You do the course online in order to learn about the ship, what to do, what not to do in case of emergencies, and a lot of other things. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's like a university lecture that you pay for, and you read a couple slides, and then you do an exam, and you have to get 75% on the exam in order to pass, in order to get the certificate. Yes. So after all those documents are done and you upload them, you get to check in. You get your email from HR to say that your documents are approved. If not, then you get the reason so you can rectify the situation. However, in the middle of all of that, yes, they're going to tell you some crucial things that you need to know before joining, such as finances. How you're going to manage your money. Will you be able to use your debit card, or will you be able to use online banking? How will you get paid, and all of that. After you would have gotten a job, and this is, bear in mind, this is before you apply for the visa, because you have to bring the letter of employment with you to the embassy to show them that you're already employed, right? So this is after you get the job. You get a letter saying that this is your position, this is a ship you'll be joining, and the date of your contract and the date your contract expires. addition to that, you will get your insurance form to tell you what your insurance will cover and how much it is. And you will also get all the forms you need. So the medical form is there, you download it and you go to the doctor with it. The letter will tell you everything you need to know, and sometimes, not sometimes, most definitely, when you get to the embassy, they're going to ask you something from the letter, so you have to know everything that is on there. Alright? Now, I've done all of that already, and I'm getting ready to go. So I'm going to take you along with me on the journey as a Jamaican, as a yardie. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. I'll be showing you what my cabin looks like, the entire journey. Yeah. Stay tuned. Ask me anything you want. Ask me questions about it. I'll be sure to share, And I know some persons went on the recruitment fair for Royal Caribbean, so you didn't go through the amount of expenses that I went through, which is so not fair. But anyways, the government would pay for your expenses, and you're uncertain of what the next step is, and you're not sure because they're not telling you anything. They're just giving you the information, so you're going through a third party. I didn't go through a third party, so I had to do all the research on my own to find out what is what. I encourage you to do your research on it as well. Look on a lot of ship videos and prep yourself for your visa as well. So, like this video and share it, comment, and we'll talk further about what's going on, okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.